This is WDRB's coverage of Thunder over Louisville 2024. We welcome you. I'm Sterling Riggs.
I'm Candace Cliff. This is retired Brigadier General Rob Givens, who is with us as our expert. We are about to see a refueling demo, so tell us how this works, Rob.
Sure. What we're going to see is the thing that sets the United States air power, so Air Force, Navy, Marine, and Army air power, apart from the rest of the world, is the ability to power project by air refueling. What we're seeing right now is the C-17 Globemaster. C-17 Globemaster is a strategic level transport that can take off from the United States, land anywhere in Europe, the Middle East. It can carry vehicles, troops, paratroopers, the whole 9 yards, and gives us the ability to go from the continental United States and employ force anywhere. It's a great aircraft. It's very maneuverable, very survivable transport.
So we can go anywhere, anytime, and this is one of the planes to take us there.
It's a tenet of American Air Power, global reach. Yes, this is one of those things. So they can outfit the inside of this as a flying hospital. They can do it for the web seats for, to take a lot of troops on board, or they can put the VIP pallets in the back to have really nice airline seats if they need to as well.
This thing can carry 170,000 pounds. That is one monster of an airplane.
It's, the United Kingdom flies them as well, too, so do a couple of other countries. But to have this type of transport capability, it's one thing to have the fighters to go do the job, but it's another thing to have the air transport capability to supply the job and keep it supplied, which is what this thing can do.
And where are these based out of?
So we've got C-17s in Charleston. That's our big East Coast base. We have some in Ramstein, Germany as well, too, and then in various other parts in the globe. But basing them is also somewhat almost not important, because these things are on the move so much that you'll be in a squadron with guys for a year or two and maybe never see everybody in the squadron because everybody's deploying these things. These things are doing operations every single day all over the globe. But look how maneuverable this thing is. This is a big airplane. Remember we saw the 747? It took that thing, like half of Indiana to turn around?
To turn around, and this is turning
thing
around.
is much more maneuverable than that.
Yeah.
And
when you go into a foreign country, do you have to have, can this thing land in a short runway, or do you have to have a runway that's so long that this thing can actually get on the ground?
No, this thing can work off of semi-austere fields. They've done tests with it landing on dry lake beds and that kind of thing. But it prefers to operate off of a fixed runway. The C-130 we saw earlier, that thing can land that thing can land at Bowman Field, actually.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Right? That's a whole other story. Yeah, but this thing would prefer to off, fixed operating bases, because that way you've got all the supply systems necessary to unload it. And so think about all the things that go into air transport. It's not just the airplane and the cargo capacity, but you have to have the equipment at the place where you're landing to unload and get the stuff out and supplies faster. So this is a great example of our strategic air mobility.
While we wait for the refueling demo that's going to happen momentarily, we are going to check in with Hayden Rostevsky up at the command center. Hayden?
Hey guys, the command center is a buzz of energy right now. There's a lot of excitement watching these planes fly over the Ohio River. I want to introduce you to somebody who is a major part of this show. This is Mandy Creed. She is the show director. Mandy, tell us a short bit about what you do here today.
Well, right now we're coordinating the KC-135 and C-17 coming through. We get ready to do a demo, so we're trying to let the public know what's going on.
And what's your favorite part of directing this show year after year?
The craziness.
I am seeing that craziness firsthand today, guys. It has been absolutely amazing and mind-blowing to see all of the work that's been going on up here in the command center. Take a look at this. This is the Command Center Data Central Board. It tells us which plane is in the show box, the C-17 Globemaster, what plane is coming up next, and of course it's where that Thundernator later on tonight will go ahead and turn the key to kick off the big fireworks show. We're going to have a lot more from up here in the command center throughout the rest of the night, giving you a behind-the-scenes look at all the action, but I'll send it back to you guys down outside on the Belvedere.
All right, I'll tell you what's coming up next. KC-135, this is the flying gas station, and it is kind of off. We're on the Belvedere over here close to the 2nd Street Bridge. We can see it off in the distance. There it is.
Yeah, so what's going on here is a really neat dance that happens in the air every day for U.S. military aircraft. You've got the KC-135, which is a 707 platform. It's over Indiana right now. It's over New Albany.
A little bit farther away.
Yeah, and the C-17 is going to track that thing down, and they're going to use angles to cut off so they can rejoin. And so this happens day and night over our deployed locations and training and on trips over the ocean, where the refueling aircraft, the airplanes that need the gas, are going to rejoin off the airplanes that have the gas to get them.
And what are we seeing off the back of this airplane? Is that the boom?
That is the cannon that is the that's the boom that comes off the back of the aircraft. What'll happen is the C-17 will drive up, and if they were going to actually pass gas, this airplane would fly up, rejoin, and get stuck by that boom and take the fuel.
While they're lining up, we are going to take a quick break. We're not leaving the air show, though. We'll keep it in a box so you can see it, and then we'll come back with commentary in just a moment.